we are heading to the port for our first ever luxury cruise, and we couldn't be more excited. Today we are boarding the Explora I by Explora Journeys here in Istanbul, Turkey for 7 days across Turkey and Greece, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. So, you ready for this?
Ready?
If you're ready, we are. Let's go.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Explorer.
Yes.
This way, please.
Thank you.
Wait a couple of minutes in the waiting area, and then we are going to take you inside for check-in process.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
Doing great.
Everything is good?
Everything's great. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Welcome
Hello.
aboard.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, we are on board the beautiful Explora I. We're so excited to explore, but first, we have not eaten yet, so we're gonna go get ourselves some lunch at the European food market or whatever it's called. Anyways, it's up on deck 11. Our room here is on deck 9. We'll show this to you guys in a little bit, but first, gonna get ourselves some nourishment. Here we go. The European marketplace. Look at all of this. This looks amazing. We got some good looking desserts here. Fruit salad bar. Ooh, look at that. Charcuterie. Got some deli meats. Some yummy looking sandwiches. Ooh. Man, some pizza. Ooh, this looks good. Hello, how are you? The al dente. Got all sorts of different rice, veggies, potatoes. Wow, look at all these. This looks amazing. Look at all these different pasta options. Oh my goodness, this looks incredible. Sauces, fresh making the pasta. Ooh, roasted prime rib. I will be back for that, I promise. Chicken rotisserie, wok of the day. Make your own wok. What? This looks amazing. I've been so good for the last month on cruise ships, and I'm gonna blow it all the last week. Hello, look at that. Oh man, this looks amazing. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is too much. Look at all these different meetups. Thank you very much. Wow, this looks incredible. Goodness gracious, this is gonna be a tasty week, I'm telling you that. We'll see what's over here. Oh, sushi over here. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Hello. Wines. Ocean pearls. Make your own ceviche. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to put some real thought into what's gonna get the precious spots in my belly. There it all is. I'll be back once I decide what I'm gonna have. It looks amazing. I'm gonna share something with y'all, but you cannot judge me, okay? This is a judgment-free zone. Just made our first trip to the European Food Emporium, and you can see what I came over with. I got some prime rib that looks amazing. Some fresh pasta. I got ravioli and pappardelle mixed up with some Alfredo and bolognese sauce. Got some sushi and a fruit bowl. Mackenzie's got a couple different panini and vegetable lasagna and salad. Well, aren't you, little miss ray of healthy sunshine? So we're not gonna like review this formally, but I'll let you guys know how it is. Let's start with what will hopefully be the best. The prime rib. I'm in trouble, y'all. That was good. Try some of this pasta here. I mean, they literally custom take your order and they custom make it. It's not pre-made. Got some Parmesan on top. Wow, that is dangerous. That is good. Prime rib's amazing. Pasta's fantastic.
The veggie lasagna is very good.
Kenzie said the veggie lasagna is phenomenal. Let's try the sushi. When I was getting the sushi, there was a teenage girl with her mom, and the teenage girl looked like she died and gone to heaven. And she was like she had never seen food this good looking before. It is pretty amazing. All right, let's see.
You might have to go to get more veggie lasagnas.
She's already talking about seconds. The sushi's phenomenal. try this other sushi. We're gonna have to do a lot of cardio this week because usually it's pretty easy to eat healthy on a cruise ship because the food's but it's not like, oh, there's so much. Especially if they keep changing stuff. So it's not the same food the whole week. This is phenomenal. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm in trouble. All right, outside here, take a look at this pool. It's got a solarium roof here. Opens and closes. Wow. It is going to be tough to adjust to a regular cruise after this, I have a feeling. This is gonna be incredible. I am very much looking forward to this. Got some hot tubs up here. Look at this. Infinity hot tub. This is amazing. So this area is called the Conservatory. There's another pool at the aft of the ship. I think we saw that at deck down, but we'll see what else is up here before we make our way down there. Here toward the forward at deck 11 is the Nautilus Club. And this is the kids club on board. And I'll show you guys what this is. You can see here, welcome to a secret space dedicated to our younger guests. They got a hand washing station right there. They've got some foosball in here. Nice TV. A pool table, board games, checkers, chess, Uno, Connect 4. Another screen over here. So it's obviously a smaller kids club, but honestly, our kids might actually like it because there wouldn't be a million kids for them to compete with. They might actually really like this. They're not with us this week, but I have a feeling one of our cruises next year, we're probably gonna book this with them and we're gonna see, but I have a feeling they might actually like this. Yeah, look at that.
1925.
Got a hoverboard. Like, I don't even know where you would use that thing on here, but I bet you Jackson would be willing to find out. Yeah, Madden 25, all sorts of PlayStation 5 games, Nintendo Switch. Wow. This is honestly very, very impressive. Small, but very nice. So kids aren't here to give us their official verdict, but we'll be back. But I have a feeling they'd really like this. At the Ocean Wellness Fitness Center, the Techno Gym. Here is the gym on board. Let's see, peak time capacity, 15 guests. Small space here, but some different cardio equipment. And you got some dumbbells, some benches, a couple more bikes. So it's not a huge space, but it's plenty for a ship this size. A few more machines over here. Here we are at the lobby bar, making our way down onto deck 4. Look at all this seating here. Got some amazing piano being played just above here. I think this might be our spot this week. This definitely looks like it's a nice huge wraparound bar, comfortable seating. They've got some amazing music going on. Piano right up there, right there. He's taking a break, but he's been phenomenal. But we've got our first drink of the cruise. I've got a salted caramel espresso martini. What do you have?
Strawberry margarita.
Strawberry margarita. Cheers, my love. Do a great week. That's phenomenal. So excited about the week ahead. Can't wait. We're gonna enjoy this drink and I don't know what's after that, but we're just gonna live in the moment for this week. So here we go. So this is the next drink I ordered. This is a spicy margarita. While this one was being made, our other bartender, he was making me a special drink that he wanted me to have. And this is a salted caramel espresso, or salted caramel hazelnut espresso martini. So I've got 2 drinks to try here. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon.
And you've already had one.
And I've had one. So it's only 3 drinks. Spicy margarita. That's amazing. Next up, salted caramel hazelnut espresso martini. Wow. That might be my new favorite drink. Wow, holy moly, that is so good. This isn't on the menu,
It's not in the menu.
but my man right here,
It's my own creation.
it is an amazing creation. So this is good. So
Thank you.
what's in this?
So here, like, I put amaretto,
Okay.
vodka, 45 ml vodka, amaretto. Then I put a little bit cream, just a little bit Bailey's, and the main thing is I put 5 ml of caramel and 1 pinch of salt.
Wow, so good. Dude, this is amazing. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
This is the one right here, y'all. This is good. Time for our first dinner here on the Explora I with Explora Journeys. And we're making our way through deck 4 here past the lobby for Med Yacht Club. And the Med Yacht Club is supposed to be a Mediterranean-inspired menu, so I don't know. We're gonna see Phil Rouge over there on that side and the Med Yacht Club on this side. So here we go. Good evening. Dinner menu here at the Med Yacht Club. So he has a nice welcome here. Right here we have our dinner menu. tapas, appetizers, salads, soups, pasta, plant-based specialties, fish and seafood, meat entrees, and side dishes, all sorts of stuff to choose from. And then on the back of the menu here are the desserts. I've got the rockfish soup. I don't know what to expect with this, so I like rockfish. Like, growing out in the Chesapeake Bay, rockfish is what we did. So here in Turkey, I don't know, we're gonna see how it is. It's actually pretty good. Tastes a bit like lobster bisque, but it's got, obviously tasting like rockfish, but most similar to lobster bisque. So it's got a nice flavor. The cheese with it goes well. The sauce is nice. The croutons are nice. So I'm gonna get a very good on this and I'll enjoy it.
I'm excited. The next thing I have is minestrone soup, and it is full of vegetables. So let's try it out. That is very good. Temperature's perfect, hot but not scalding. Lots of different vegetables and beans in here. I actually don't see any noodles, which is great, no filler, and I'm gonna enjoy this. Very good.
My entree, I have the aso buco, and I will say cutting into it, it's as tender as can be, so I'm excited to try it. Honestly, that's like, it'll literally melt in your mouth. That's as tender as it can be, which is what you'd expect from aso buco or veal, but that's phenomenal. I'm gonna really enjoy it, and so I'm gonna give this a yummy.
I have the tortellini for my main dish. That's good. You can tell that they're fresh, handmade pasta. It has ricotta and spinach is on what's on the inside, and a nice buttery sauce, and with Parmesan on top. And it's really nice. I will give this a yummy.
Here in the Journeys Lounge for the first show of this. What did you think of dinner?
It was good. It was nice. I like the small settings.
Yeah, it was small. The food was good. The service is fantastic. It was a little bit too good because we were trying to have a conversation and they kept interrupting us with more service, but not the end of the world. But here we are from Motor City, the first show of this 7-day journey, and I'm really looking forward to it. So you can see we got here 4 minutes before it starts, and you can see here still plenty of seating. So we're off to the side, but we're right in the front row, so it's nice that there's, you don't have to get here 45 minutes early like you do on the bigger ship, so we're gonna enjoy it.
Good evening, folks.
Good
Welcome
evening.
aboard. My name's Martin. I'm your entertainment manager. That means I work with a fabulous group of people, and we get to entertain you throughout your journey on board the ship. Now, you may detect a little bit of an accent. Did you spot that? I'm from Alabama. I'm working on my... No, I'm actually English. From Wigan. Do we have any? Yeah, that makes some people happy, not many really. But I live in Wales now. I don't live in England. I live in Wales.
So it's not really a sail away party, but there's a party up here at the Sky Bar where we're finally sailing away here from Istanbul. See us slowly pulling away from the pier here. Goodbye, Istanbul.
That is nice.
Good morning. It is the morning of day 2, our first full day on board, and today is our only sea day. So we are on our way to get a couples massage in the spa. Looking forward to this. Hopefully it'll be a good experience. We'll see. We're gonna figure out what the spa is, then we'll get the day started. Here we go. Got our massage. Now we're headed to lunch. Passing through the Conservatory swimming pool area here. Sailing through a narrow area here in Turkey. See what it's like up here in the sea day. hard is it to find an open chair? Not a lot open, but there's, I think it's a couple. But so, it appears even on a luxury cruise ship, finding an open lounger on a sea day can be a challenge. Here we are for lunch today. Don't know what we're gonna get, but it's gonna be good. We got some stir-fried rice, some lamb gyro. Kenzie's got some spring rolls and some salad, all sorts of rabbit food. I got some pasta on the way, so I'm gonna try this. I'll say I was a little bit disappointed that the lamb, they did not have tzatziki sauce, which I thought was weird. They had a bunch of other sauces, so I tried it's called tahini sauce. Is it good? I don't know. I'll say the breading, it's very thick. It is heavy on the bread, so don't love that, but the lamb is really good. How's the spring roll?
Very good. Tastes like a spring roll, summer roll. They did have 4 sauces to try. None of them were what I typically have, but I picked 2 and they're good. Good. A spicy soy and a sweet chili.
I have a very important question. Why are there spring rolls and summer rolls, but not fall rolls and winter rolls? The world may never know. And some pasta. And some pesto pasta for Mackenzie. Let's see how it is. I got a mixture of fettuccine and I don't know, some other Michelle and some bolognese and then some other peppery sort of, I don't know. I got stuff. Let's see how it is. Whatever I got that is that other thing, it's hot. Pretty good. Pretty hot. Pretty good and pretty hot. Pretty good hot. Well, hello and welcome to Stateroom 9001. This is a retreat residence here at the very forward of Deck 9, and this is the most amazing room we've ever had on any cruise ship. In fact, it's a bit much, but in all the right ways. So when you enter the room, to the left here is the living room space. You have a nice dining room table with seating for 4. Of course, there's only 2 of us, so we won't be needing all of those. Got a nice large television over here. This is an actual espresso machine, and I really appreciate that they think I know how to use this thing because I had no idea. So if we try to use it, I'm gonna have to pull up YouTube and use it for my own self. So very comfortable seating. These couches are plush, they're comfortable, they're supportive, they're extremely nice, and you can see these windows here that overlook the forward of the ship, so you can always see where you're going at all times. Got a nice desk space over here. Honestly, this is a great spot to sit down, do some work, and just look out at the world. And let me show you one of my favorite parts of this room. So over here is the balcony, and it's not a huge balcony, but look at this. It has a Whirlpool hot tub out here, and theoretically, you can fit 2 people in this thing, but you can see today we're off the coast of Turkey as we sail through the Mediterranean, and it's just gorgeous views out here. You do have 2 chairs and a table here as well. So if you want to have your dinner or lunch out here on your cabin balcony, you have that option. To the left here is a half bath, so if you do have guests over, if there's more than one of you using the bathroom at the same time, you're able to do that. Got a sink here and then one small toilet over here. Give you guys a look at that. Yep, that is indeed a toilet. Let's make our way back here. You've got a full-length body mirror here. You've got a walk-in closet right here with tons of storage here. So you can see nice cabinet, or I'm sorry, closet here that opens up. You've got a good-sized room safe. You've got a drawer here that pulls out with some section off things and a shoe mitt and a sewing kit. Show you guys the master bedroom. This is the master bedroom here, so a very nice, I don't know if that's a king, that's probably a queen size bed, but a nice size bed, plenty of room for us. And then one thing that's nice here, we've got stuff in here, but you've got all of a spot where you can actually put your bags. So oftentimes you're sliding them under the bed, which you can in this bed or things like that, but you can actually keep your bags tucked away in this closet here. And then of course you've got a nice additional desk over here where you can overlook the bow of the ship. So that's it for the master bedroom. The other things to point out here, you've got the ability to control the lights, the shades, all that from right here on both sides of the bed. You've also got USB-A and USB-C outlets and one US 110 volt outlet. And if you need a European outlet, there's also one down here below to the right. Now, as we make our way this way, one of the best spots in the whole room, right here. This is the master bath. And the reason this is one of the best spots is you take your shoes off These floors are heated, y'all. Like my toes are like nice and toasty. It feels fantastic. Got a huge bathtub here if you're the sort that likes to soak in the bathtub. You've even got a wand here in the bathtub, of course, your conditioner, shampoo, and body wash. And then you've got a nice sized shower over here as well. And you can see in the shower here, the things to point out. One, you got a seat over here. So if you need to sit down and shave your legs, no problem. You got a footstool over here, so if you need to prop it up only a little bit high and shave your legs and do it here. But if you want to lift your legs up higher, you can do it right here. And the real test is always how much room is in the shower. Well, plenty of room above me, plenty of room to my sides. Can I turn around? Yes. La 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 la.
How's the water pressure?
Ah, good question, Mackenzie. The water pressure is fantastic. A lot of times on cruise ships, not all, but many, the water pressure is terrible, or worse, it's inconsistent with the temperatures where it's hot and then it's cold and it's hot and it's cold. This has actually been very consistent. And so honestly, that is what there is here. This is room 9001. This is a retreat residence here at the very forward of Deck 9. And this is our home for the next 7 days. We're so excited to be able to make the most of this space. One other thing to mention, all of the resident suites on board come with a dedicated butler. So what are we gonna use ours for? I don't know. It's actually the morning of day 2 and our sauce a bit earlier and said, are you hiding from us? Like, no, I just don't know what to use you for. But if you're the sort that likes to be pampered, you've literally got a butler at your beck and call for the entire week or the entire time you're on board. So can't wait to experience it all. Can't wait to share it all with you guys here in room 9001. Hi ho, to the thermal spa we go. Here we are at the spa.
I'll show you around.
Some different retail lobby waiting area, salon space, and get your nails done, get your hair done. Ooh, very nice.
So then we always recommend you start here on the right. We have our experience showers that has different mists, different textures, different scents. And that's a great way just to refresh the body so the palate is ready.
Hello.
Circle and we'll be back at the reception area.
Here on deck 11 is the Explora Lounge, which is one of the best spots in the entire ship. And now it is time for the captain's cocktail. Sort of somewhat reminiscent of what you'd see in the Top Sail Lounge on MSC ships in the Yacht Club. There's the most beautiful set of them all right there. You see, she's ignoring me right now.
I'm reading. What?
It's dinner time on day 2. Sorry, I should act more sophisticated when on a luxury cruise. It's dinner time on day 2, and this evening we're at Rouge, the French-inspired restaurant on board. This is at the aft of deck 4. Here we go. We've got a 6:30 p.m. reservation. Make our way in here for dinner this evening. Good evening. Hello. The menu here this evening at Rouge, the French-inspired restaurant. The main courses from the grill, some sauces and side dishes, and then some desserts here as well. And the sweetest course of all. Kicking things off here at Rouge, I have the scallop carpaccio with caviar. So, not really sure what to expect from this, but I'm gonna eat like a blind man, as my father-in-law would say, and hope for the best. So here we go. The flavors actually work pretty well together. It's cold. I wasn't really expecting it to be cold. It's got a little bit too fishy of a taste for me, if I'm honest. I would rather it, I don't mind the caviar. I think it's the scallops that have more fish taste, but I could be wrong about that. In any case, it is pretty good. The flavors do work well together. I'm gonna go with a very good on this.
Tonight I have the sweet onion soup, so I'll try it out. Tastes pretty much like a normal onion soup. It does have a little bit more of a sweeter flavor I will say it is not as warm as as an onion soup typically is. I don't know if it was sitting out for a little bit or if it's just not served extremely scalding hot. But I will go ahead and give this a very good.
My entree, I actually got 2 entrees this evening, so I knew neither of them would be super filling. So this is the sea bream. This is actually the chef's special, so it's not on the menu, but it looks really good, so I'm excited to try it. Whatever the sauce is, I'll never know because, again, you can't look on the menu. That's with it. Pairs perfectly with the fish. Really good flavor. Cooked perfectly, so I'm really enjoying this, and this is yummy. And for my second appetizer, I got the lobster thermidor. I'm excited to try this. This is a dish that I really enjoy at the French restaurant on Norwegian Ships, which is Le Bistro. So I'm curious to see how it compares here on this. So that's really good. The flavors pair together really well. The lobster's done just right. So honestly, I got 2 home run entrees. So I'm really happy with these. I'm going to give this a yummy as well.
I asked what the best thing was for a vegetarian tonight, and he said definitely the tart. So I got the sweet potato tart with mushrooms. Here we go. It is good. I'll give it a fair. It's definitely not bad. It's not my favorite. It's a little bit bland, but it's fine.
Here we are at the Astern Lounge at the aft of Deck 5. Stepping in here for the first time. It's a quiet spot right now. Not much going on in here. We see the trivia and other events in here. There's just some friends hanging out and an empty bar. Hello, it's karaoke. I'm not saying karaoke. You can see lots of people in here enjoying the energy. And so I'm gonna head out here to the Astern pool. I always love seeing the pools at night when everything's closed. It's just a peaceful place to be. So you can see here, this is the Astern pool bar right outside the Astern Lounge. And you can see there is an infinity pool here off of Deck 5 where I'm. Had to think about that for a second. Even though we won't be able to see anything this late at night, you can hear the wake as we leave Turkey behind. Well, not behind yet. Tomorrow we're in Bashkarta, something like that. And then we're in Belgium, and then we're off to Greece. But here it is, the Astern pool here again on the aft of Deck 5. When you pass through here, this is a bar and lounge area that has some nice coffee options, but honestly, every bar has nice coffee options. So this is Crema Cafe here, mid-deck here on Deck 5. There's definitely been a lot of thought that's gone into the look and feel of this ship. They've done a really nice job with it. Take a look down here into the lobby bar. Is one of the best spots on the ship in my opinion. And at certain times of day, like right now, they've got some really phenomenal talent. Sometimes they're on the piano, sometimes it's a string cellist like right now, but it just brings great energy to the space when they have it. Tell me that's not heaven on the open seas. That is beautiful. It's gonna be hard to get back to regular old cruising after this. So tomorrow in Bashkarta, we're doing a food and wine tour. Be off the ship 3 hours or so. It's a tender port, not ideal. They said, cruise director said, tendering on this ship isn't as bad as the bigger ships. It's a much easier process. So I'm hoping he's gonna be right about that, but we'll find out tomorrow. For now though, it's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. Now I'm really going to bed.